To understand why Rome banned kissing, we must step into the early 1st century AD, a world of crowded cities, rising diseases, and constant fear. By 17 AD, Emperor Tiberius Caesar Augustus had already earned a reputation for strict discipline. Ancient historians like Tacitus and Suetonius describe him as cold, calculating, and obsessed with public order. But what triggered the ban? The answer begins with a terrifying medical crisis. Around 18 to 20 AD, Rome was struggling with a sudden wave of contagious infections, mouth diseases, facial ulcers, strange fevers, illnesses described by Roman physicians and recorded later by Pliny the Elder. These infections spread fast, especially through saliva and close contact. And in Rome, close contact meant one thing: the greeting kiss, the osculum. This was not a romantic gesture, it was the Roman version of a handshake. Children kissed parents, sons kissed elders, citizens kissed each other as a sign of respect. Every day, thousands of kisses were exchanged across the empire. But in 20 AD, Roman doctors began warning the emperor. Disease spreads from mouth to mouth. The osculum may be dangerous. Tiberius listened. He had already inherited a Rome terrified of epidemics. He believed that letting disease run wild could cripple the legions, weaken the economy, and damage Rome's stability. So he made a decision, one so extreme that historians still debate it. Between 20 AD and 22 AD, Tiberius quietly expanded existing public morality laws, especially sections of the Lex Julia, to restrict public kissing. Not love, not romance, not intimacy, just greeting kisses, the everyday social custom. And by 24 AD, according to commentaries connected to Pliny's writings, the ban was fully active. Imagine the shock. A ritual thousands of years old, suddenly outlawed. Families were confused, markets were tense, religious gatherings felt strange and unfamiliar. Roman officials walked through the Forum Romanum, warning citizens, avoid public kissing, avoid close greetings, protect the empire. The order was strict, and for the first time in Roman history, people were afraid to greet each other. Some historians believe the policy peaked between 26 AD and 32 AD when Tiberius became even more rigid and suspicious of public behavior. During these years, Rome witnessed something extraordinary: a public health law, centuries before the concept existed. And surprisingly, the ban worked. Roman writers noted a decline in the spread of face-to-face infections. People adjusted, habits changed. Public kissing became less common, even after the rule softened years later. The consequences were massive. Tiberius's decision echoed through the empire for generations. By the time he died in 37 AD, the osculum, once a signature symbol of Roman culture, had faded from everyday life. And centuries later, medieval physicians would reference Roman thinking about disease and close contact. A law passed in 20 AD influenced public behavior for over 1,000 years. That is the extraordinary legacy of the emperor who banned kissing.